Our first problem says, Alex says the distance between his house and his grandparents' house is 15,000 meters. About how many kilometers is that? So when I'm looking at this problem, I know that I see 15,000 meters, and they want us to change that to kilometers. Now, this is another relationship type problem where we need to figure out the relationship between meters and kilometers. So when I'm looking at my metric system, each one is in terms of a power of 10. So if we move one spot in either direction, that's the first power of 10, which is just 10. If we move two spots in either direction, that's the second power of 10, which is 100. And if we move three spots in any direction, that's the third power of 10, which is 1,000. So if I'm starting at meters, because that's the unit that they gave us, and I'm moving to kilometers over here, I need to see how many powers of 10 I need to either multiply or divide by. So I'm going to move over 1, 2, 3. That's the third power of 10. 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1,000. Now remember, when we go from small to big, we're going to divide because we need less kilometers than we do meters. We need a lot of meters in order to equal a smaller amount of kilometers. So again, I'm going from small to big, so I divide. This problem is going to be 15,000 divided by 1,000. Now, if you remember, we could do long division to solve this problem, but we also have the trick of moving the decimal. This is something that we learned about when we were dividing earlier this year. Remember that I do have a decimal at the end of my number because right now we can't really see it, but the decimal's always there. So I'm going to divide by 1,000, so that means moving over 3 place values. I'm going to move the decimal over 1, 2, which is 100, and then 3, which is 1,000, dividing by 1,000. So it looks like my answer is just 15 kilometers. So 15,000 meters is equal to just a small amount of 15 kilometers.